You can't be at the ballpark, so 2K Sports is going to go ahead and bring the ballpark to you. Hi, everyone. Jeannie Zelasco sitting in with Steve Fiziok at our Hardball Central studios, getting you set for the spectacle that is exhibition baseball. On tap, an interleague matchup featuring the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Eric Bedard will get the start for Baltimore. Ah, yes, he was a straight-A student last year with that 4.0 ERA. Pedro Martinez will oppose him for the New York Mets.
Jeannie, if it's your turn to face Pedro Martinez, the best you can hope for is to foul off a lot of pitches and drive up his pitch count and get him out of the game early. Otherwise, you're looking at a long night of tailing fastballs, a devastating changeup, and a hard curveball designed to put a squeeze on hitting averages. So if you're a hitter today, try and make contact. Maybe not fair. Get him out of the game, maybe by the 6th, 7th inning, and beat up the bullpen.
Just about set to go here, so let's send things out to New York, where we will join John Miller and Joe Morgan. Fellas?
Okay, Jeannie, and from New York, 2K Sports bids you welcome to Shea Stadium. And we're set to bring you another edition of exciting Major League Baseball action. We've got exhibition baseball straight ahead.
Today, it's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Mets.
Hello again, everyone. This is John Miller along with my partner Joe Morgan, and we're getting set to bring you all the action of this one. Now, Joe, we're almost ready to go, and just very quickly, what do you think about the Orioles? What's the key for them today?
We're in pretty good shape if you have Corey Patterson out there. He's a big talent that emerged as one of the most exciting players in the league because he's combined defensive prowess with speed on the base pass. And he also has some power. He stole more than 30 bases last year, and he has a chance one of these days to have a 30-30 season. But the one thing he's got to do is wait for his pitch. He's been a wild swinger, and his average showed that in 05.
Pedro Martinez will be doing the pitching. When he gets into a game, he is awfully tough to hit. Only a 2.04 batting average against him.
Well, if you run Pedro Martinez out to the mound, your chances of winning are real high. This guy's going to throw strikes. He's going to dominate the hitters. Anytime Pedro's on the mound, he has his good stuff. The other guys are in trouble. He has a great arsenal of pitches, especially the great changeup.
All right, Joe. Well, we're just about ready to get this ball game started. The first pitch is about to come up, and we're so glad to have you with us here on 2K Sports.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Laced foul to the right side. And foul.
Here it comes.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Reyes is there. Throw on to first. In time, one away.
Now batting.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
Nobody on base with one out.
First pitch to him. And this is hit in the air foul down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch is a curveball for strike 2.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
And this one's grounded to second. Matsui has got it. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Here's how the Mets line up defensively.
Melvin Mora.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he watches one miss low and outside. 1-1.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
This one swung on and fouled away.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
There's a swing and a pop-up. Matsui is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this afternoon. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score.
Eric Bedard is ready to toe the slab today as the starting pitcher. When he needs a strikeout, he knows how to get it. He's averaged 8 strikeouts per 9 innings.
The top of the first inning. Shortstop.
The pitch.
Number 7. Jose.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
Now batting.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Matsui.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Curveball, swung on it, missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
Carlos.
We have that breaking pitch timed at 79 miles an hour. Here's a recap of the strikeout. He put together quite a string of good pitches. We've got it on replay. Let's take a look.
Yeah, one after the other, and he just looks unhittable right now. Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball misses away, ball 1.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the 4-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Low and inside, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way.
2-2.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And they go quietly this inning. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Miguel Tejada
Coming to the plate next, and he always guarantees a lot of trouble at the plate.
Here's a curveball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch.
0-2.
Pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Here's a swing, and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Number 50.
Hernandez
Comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball too low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Came with a circle change, 2-0. The batter can't catch up to it. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Well, on the breaking ball, you have to stay there. Make sure you get the good rotation. He's opening up a little bit. Ball sails outside.
Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first base line. Delgado has it on the hop.
Ahern is getting his first look in the batter's box today.
Ahern.
Bases empty, 2 down here, and he delivers.
Here's one popped foul to short right.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Floyd has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this afternoon. On now to the last half of the second, and we are scoreless.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Carlos Delgado
Is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away. Well, the crowd is backing up here. Let's see if we can do anything.
swing and a line drive, and foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. He checked his swing on that one, but they are going to ask for another opinion. And the third base umpire says no swing. So that was a close one, and he is still alive with 2 strikes. He almost was rung up there.
This one swung on and hit on a line. Tejada gets there in time to make the great running catch.
You're not going to hit a ball harder than that and not get a knock. The shortstop just happens to be right there.
Floyd steps up to the plate. 1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a liner towards first, and that gets down for a base hit.
Coming to bat. Third base.
He takes this low 1-2 pitch and drops the barrel of the bat on it, makes solid contact, and he gets a base hit.
David Wright steps in now. He hit .307 last year. During his career in the big leagues, he's hit .302. On the way.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Fastball outside, and the count is evened up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
He wouldn't offer it to change, and now it's 2-2.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Change up, just about had him, but now it's full. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to second, could be 2.
Over to second for 1. And 2. A double play.
So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. We'll go to the top of inning number 3 in a scoreless ballgame.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Jay Gibbons
will be the first man up.
The top of the third inning, right fielder.
First pitch to him.
Number 31, Jay.
And that's too low. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, great pitch there, great arm speed, everything, but the hitter's not going to chase that pitch out of the zone unless he has 2 strikes.
Now the 1-0 pitch on the way.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Nady is right there, and he puts it away.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
He kicks, he throws.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line.
Right
is there, and he puts it away.
And you want to talk about settling in. 8 in a row he's retired.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The fastball missed low that time. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
He missed high there for ball 2.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch. He checked his swing there, but they are going to appeal that call. No swing, he said, and that one could have been strike 3, but he's still alive up there with 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch on the way. Oh, man, the big hook, and he struck him out. The side is retired.
Fastball down and away, that's a perfect pitch. You try to make everything away if you can, but down and away is even better.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He delivers. Swung on, hit well. Deep down the line, left field. Oh, and it's off the wall.
At the plate,
Nady is going to have a shot here.
number 22.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
And he swings and hits this one foul.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
There he goes toward second. And this is hit in the air foul down the left field line. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Martinez.
And this one comes in at 91 miles per hour. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, he still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with him.
First pitch to him.
Now it's even at 1-1.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball,
The
2
1-1
strikes.
pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Hit in the air to center field. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. The throw to second. The slide, but the throw is there, and he is out at second.
At the plate,
Reyes will step in. He was thrown out trying to stretch a single into a double as last time.
He kicks, he throws.
Third, 1. Hey now, Jose, let's go 7.
The 0-1 pitch, a
0-2.
fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Moran is right there. Throws on to first, and the side is retired.
Hey fans, don't let a dead battery ruin your day at the ballpark. If your car won't start after today's game, just raise your hood and wait for a free jump start. Compliments of Diamond Towing and
First pitch,
Repair.
here it comes.
And please, leading off the top of the 4th inning.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Ryan
Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
Circle change and a beauty, and it's 0-2. Grounded softly to short.
Right.
Is there to play it on the hop. His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
now coming to bat.
John, that's the
fielder,
first hit allowed thus
number
far as it
17,
comes here in the 4th. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Had him reaching for that one. Strike 1.
He deals.
Good arm action in the circle change. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The hitter's dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to third.
Now coming to
Melvin Mora is up now.
Number 6.
Last year he hit 27 homers, 88 RBIs last season.
John could be the start of something big here. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and they've got something cooking now. Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And foul.
2-2.
He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way.
He's up.
Well, Johnny went with the fastball with those runners in scoring position, and he got the strikeout.
Miguel Tejada
Comes to the plate. Last year he finished up with 26 homers. He's got a .477 career slugging percentage. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a ground ball.
Run over to first and safe. Very close play, and they don't get the double play. Not this time. Runners at first and third, 2 down.
Hernandez.
The pitch.
0-1.
Looks at a first pitch curveball in there for a called strike. There's a swing and a line drive.
Now coming to bat.
Ahern
Will step in. He hit a fly ball out his last time.
Carlos.
2 men on, 2 men out.
First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. And foul. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Now he's thrown the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. The throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Baltimore Orioles pick up 1 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th.
The Birds are leading 1-0.
The 4th inning.
The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
Carlos Beltran
Is due up second, and you've always got to be very careful with him.
fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard to the left side.
He delivers.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he chose not to waste one. He just says, I'm going to blow you away, and he does. And this one comes in at 91 miles per hour. You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe.
The catcher sets up down and away, and the pitcher hits the target perfectly. Strike 3. Well, he missed with that one. He was trying to get it toward the outside corner, but he got it up.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Change up just off the corner. Now he falls behind 2-0.
Well, if you throw the changeup up and away, you might want to come back with a fastball inside.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
On the ground to second. Roberts
Is there to make the play.
on to first. 2 down.
Now coming to bat.
Delgado will step in. Lined out last time.
21. Carlos Delgado.
nobody on.
First pitch to him.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, he's hearing his name in his home ballpark, but they still trail by 1 in this ball game.
The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Mora
Now picks it up.
his throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
Now coming to fielder.
John, he found a pitch to his liking that time. Let's see if they can get something started here with 2 outs.
Here's the pitch.
Well, the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up, but sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch.
Sharp fight to that slider. Now it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Change up, got it. And the side is retired.
Well, he's changing up very well on these hitters, and they do not have a chance to catch up with him.
No runs on a hit and 1 man left on.
5th inning upcoming here at Shea.
The Birds lead it 1-0.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Jay Gibbons
Will be the first man up.
Top of the 5th inning.
John, that's right at the
Right
knees.
fielder,
Great
number
location with 2
31.
strikes. Fooled him completely.
Jay Gibbons.
swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul. There's a swing and a ground ball. Matsui,
Has got it.
and his throw is in time for out number 1.
Stepping up to the
Matos
plate,
will be the batter.
number 32.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
Matos.
First pitch, here it comes. Tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
The harder you throw the curveball with great rotation, the more it rolls off the table. That one went straight down. Good pitch.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Reyes,
Grabs it.
his throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
Stepping up to the plate.
Well, a little 1-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
1 out. Man on first. The pitch.
And he can't make contact in the bunt attempt. It's a strike.
Count is 0-2.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Changeup, swung on it, missed. That is out number 2.
Number 1, Brian.
Man, there's a pitch up in the zone. He swung right through it. He'll have to hit that one next time.
Roberts will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that run.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Reyes boots it. Reyes is there.
Stepping up to the plate.
Corey
center
Patterson
fielder.
Comes in now. He had a total of 13 big
Number
flies
17.
last season. Last year knocked in 34.
You know, John, some managers start playing it safe when they get a lead. But I think when you've got a fast guy at second base as they do now, stealing a base should always be an option. Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
The 1-0 pitch.
The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
He throws.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Well, they call this a BP fastball because it keeps the hitter off balance, and that's what this one does. But it can be effective at times.
This is your chance to be famous, and don't be shy.
Seems like he's added a couple of feet on his fastball, John. It's getting by all these hitters. Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
Called strike as he finds himself in a deep hole now. It's 0-2.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. One away.
Well, that's what you call good morning, good afternoon, and good night. See you later. And this one comes in at 91 miles per hour. This one's coming in on him, and he chases it. Tough pitch to handle.
Not too much you could have done there, Joe. The pitch just made him look bad right there.
Yeah, he did. That was just a great pitch for that situation.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Grounded down the first base line and foul. There's a swing and a ball popped foul over near the dugout. Hernandez is there and he puts it away. 2 down.
Stepping up to
Nady will dig in now.
Number 22.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Let's go, X-Man.
He delivers.
He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this happening. We've played 5 full. The Orioles are top 1-0.
For the benefit of those of you just catching up with us now, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
Miguel Tejada,
an outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, Melvin, we want to see more of you straight.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and ripped towards second. Matsui has got it. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Tejada will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
One out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1.
Well, he just pounds that outside corner, gets it right out there on the black.
He kicks, he throws.
Here's a swing and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and hit in the air to right center. And it's in there, base hit. Hernandez will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
John, he comes through with an RBI single here to break this scoreless tie. Nice AB.
And he fouls this one off. It's better high for a strike, and he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you got to swing at anything close.
Here's one popped foul to short right. Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
Ahern
Will step in. Bounce into a fielder's choice as last time.
runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch, here it comes. Popped him up, way up there, near third base.
Right
Is there, and he puts it away. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. The Orioles lead 1-0.
the numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Jose Reyes
Is due up second in the next half inning. He kicks, he throws.
fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
Pedro, you're the man!
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
He's out of there.
Struck him out, and that's strikeout number 8 thus far.
Number 7.
Reyes will come to the plate. He grounded out his last time.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
Now the 1-0 pitch on the way.
On the ground to short. Tejada has got it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting second base.
Matsui
Comes in down. He's a switch hitter batting from the right side.
first pitch to him.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to short. Tejada has it. He'll throw on to first, and the side is returned.
Why not rent out the ballpark for your
The
next
Mets
event?
are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run so far. On to the 7th inning we go. Baltimore is out in front, 1-0.
Wedding reception or even
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Jay Gibbons
Will be the first man up. Here it comes.
leading off the top of the 7th inning.
One of the
Right
pitches that's
fielder,
easy to lay off
number
of is the
31.
pitch that goes down in on a curveball
Gibbons.
situation because you can see the rotation and you know it's going to break off the plate.
The 1-0 pitch.
One ball.
The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Got no shot, Gibbons.
The 1-1 pitch.
He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And that is going to one-hop off the wall. The throw. Matos will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
Number
Runner at
30.
first, nobody out.
First pitch to him. Here's a big, heavy curveball in there for strike 1.
Man, good sharp rotation. That's the reason you can get away with it up and in.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
And there's one. Back to first and not in time. Not quite a double play that time.
Now up to the plate.
Bedard
Will step in. A strikeout victim his last time.
Eric.
with 1 out. There's a runner at first.
First pitch, here it comes. And he's in there at second. Outside, 1-1.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch, here it is.
One ball.
Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And that's the second out of the inning.
Tomorrow's headlines may be written right now, Joe.
Roberts
Has a man on second with 2 down, a runner in scoring position. Can he come through here in the clutch?
John, a good clutch hitter, doesn't let the pressure of the moment get to him. He's relaxed, he's confident, he's poised. Let's see if he's got the makings of a good clutch hitter.
And he delivers.
pitch It's slowly in the ground toward third. And foul. A throwback to second.
And he's pulled out. They got him, and he just could not get back in time.
Let's all say, take me out to the ball. Leading off the top of the seventh center.
First pitch on the way.
Number 15.
Swinging the ball, hit pretty well, heading into foul territory down the left field line.
Fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's grounded foul outside of first.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Strikes him out, and he continues to deliver. Oh, so sharp in this one, Joe.
And you kind of wonder, John, how much does he have left? I haven't seen anybody pitch like this for a long time. 79 miles per hour and no movement on the radar gun.
Delgado will bat now. A double his last time out.
Fastball up and in. Not much he could do with that pitch. Just hope to foul it off, if anything.
First pitch is a big curveball in there. 0-1.
He throws.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
Tried to get him to go after that curveball, but it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Swings it, lines this one towards the hole.
Ahern
Has it. On to first for out number 2.
Now up to the
Floyd
plate.
comes in ready for his
Number
at-bat.
30.
2 outs, nobody on.
Floyd.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Mora is up with it, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired.
Ever dream of being a major league ball player?
The Mets are frustrated yet again, and that's now 7 shutout innings. We'll move ahead to the 8th.
The Birds are leading 1-0. And the top of the order is coming up.
Melvin Mora
will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning.
That swung on and line towards the gap in left center, all the way to the wall.
Second baseman.
The throw to third.
Brian Roberts. Now batting.
Oftentimes, John, you'll hear people talk about going with the pitch. That's exactly what he did there.
Great job of getting the base hit to the opposite field.
All you kids want to be big leaguers out there? You can learn a lot from watching this guy swing the bat.
Or as Yogi said, you can learn a lot just by, you can learn a lot, forget it. You can learn a lot just by watching. Nobody out, and a runner at second. Here's the pitch.
And he swings and hits this one foul. Down a swing and a ball hit foul. Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 8 so far.
Well, that's what you call making quick work of the hitter. 3 pitches, you're out.
Melvin Mora
Steps in. Last year he hit 27 homers. With his career slugging percentage at .452.
The toughest pitch for any hitter to handle is a pitch away, and this fastball away gets the job done.
Well, you see something new every day, Joe. That's the old bromide. But they're going to intentionally put him on here, bringing up one of the most feared hitters in the game today, something maybe you don't ever want to see.
Well, John, I really question this strategy. I don't know why you do this unless perhaps you saw something in the scouting report that you think you can exploit. They better hope this doesn't blow up in their face. I think it will.
Yeah, I kind of hope it will, really, because it's just stupid. No swing there. They thought they had him, and I thought they had him. First base umpire says, no way, no swing. Pitcher makes a great spin move here.
Well, they talk about a double play being the pitcher's best friend, but there's something to be said for picking a guy off second, too. This is just inexcusable for a runner.
There he goes for second, and he's in there at second. Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Matsu is there. Throws on to first, and the side is retired.
Leading off the top of the 8th inning, third baseman.
He throws.
Number 5, David.
That's at the knees for a called strike. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging. Most hitters are high ball hitters. That's the low one. He's not going to chase that one.
The 2-1 pitch. This is popped way up there, over near first base.
Ahern
Is there, and he puts it away for the out.
Now batter.
Loduca will get a chance here. He popped out in foul ground his last time.
Loduca.
First pitch, here it comes.
Oh, and he tried to check his swing, but they're going to get the final ruling on that one. That's a swing, says the umpire. And now he'll have to rethink his whole plate appearance because that changes everything.
Fastball outside, and the count is evened up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
And that misses down and out of the zone. 2-1.
Well, great pitch there, great arm speed, everything, but the hitter's not going to chase that pitch out of the zone unless he has 2 strikes.
Swung on and lined softly to the right side. Roberts takes charge on this one, and he puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Nady will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Xavier.
Base is empty, 2 down here. The pitch.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and that one falls in there, base hit. The throw to second.
Now batting. Pitcher.
And this one comes in at 91 miles per hour.
He didn't try to do too much with this pitch. He just went with it.
Yes, it's just too difficult to try to pull this ball. It's best to hit it to the opposite field, and that's just what he did. Sometimes it's hard to get adjusted to the game when you get the call from the bench. But he comes in.
Swing on an easy ground ball short. And they pitch out, but nothing doing that time. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And it drops in for a base hit.
Now batting. Shortstop.
I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
It's the top hitter versus the top pitcher right here, Joe.
Reyes
Comes up here with an opportunity for a huge two-out hit.
John, this is what clutch hitting is all about. Being able to bring the runners in that are in scoring position when you have 2 outs. It's important here for the batter at least make contact. Don't strike out in this situation. Just put the ball in play.
off the plate with a fastball, 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
The 1-0 pitch is a changeup that stays outside, 2-0.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that changeup up and away.
Now the 2-0 pitch.
He got his 2-0 fastball and he missed it. 2-1.
Hey now, Jose, let's go, 7.
He sets. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and this one's grounded to second. Roberts has it on the hop. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Mets still can't buy a run as they've been held scoreless here through 8. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up.
The Birds are leading
1-0.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Ramon Hernandez
Will be the first man up.
Heilman
Will be coming in to pitch. He picked up 5 wins last year.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
On the way.
Fastball misses badly, and he's behind 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job.
Coming to bat, first base.
Ahern
Will step in. He popped out his last time.
Carlos.
Base is empty. 1 out.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Matsui is there to put the squeeze on it for the out.
That ball's hit pretty well, but unfortunately the second baseman hasn't played perfectly.
Gibbons will come up. He singled his last time.
Base is empty. 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
Hit to the ground down the first base line. Delgado is there to play it on the hop. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the 9th. The Orioles on top, 1-0.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Carlos Beltran,
An outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning.
hit hard to the left side.
No balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. And foul.
Willie Randolph thinks the umpires just blew that call, and he may be about to go out and offer a refresher course on what constitutes a foul ball. That's it. They've had enough, and Willie has been tossed out of this game.
Johnny may have had a valid argument here, but you can't make any progress with the umpires by handling it the way he did.
Pitch on the way. Going to check down with the first base umpire to see if he agreed. And he's still alive. No swing there, so instead of the strikeout, they've got to throw him another one. 1 down here in the 9th.
And John, always helps to have a solid defense backing you when you're trying to put the finishing touches on a game like this. And this one comes in at 91 miles per hour.
Julio
Is being called on now to pitch. He was a 6-game winner last season.
Well, they've gotten themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to their closer to come in and nail this thing down.
One out, nobody on.
They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering. This ballpark is pumped. I think he'll stay awake tonight thinking about that one that got away. There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Number 21. Carlos.
He decides to swing at this one, but he couldn't get the bat square to the ball in time.
Excellent pitching right there.
It certainly was. Got to give credit to the pitcher for getting him to chase that one.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
The pitch.
Well, the fans are giving him a...
And this one's grounded to center.
Newham is there.
Throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Baltimore Orioles
Managed only 1 run in this ball game, but the pitching was so strong, that was enough.
And John, you saw from the beginning of this ball game it was going to be a close game, and we always felt like 1 run could win it. Well, guess what? 1 run did win the ball game, 1-0.
Eric Bedard was really tough to hit out there in the mound in this one. And I think we have to say he's our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Right. Well, the fastball was simply overpowering, and the other pitches weren't too shabby either. And you can see the results, double figure in Ks and a W on the scoreboard. I'd say he accomplished his goals for today.
That does it for today's game. Jeannie Zelasco will come your way next with Hardball Central. Until next time, John Miller for Joe Morgan saying thanks for joining us this afternoon. And once again, the final score.
The Orioles win it 1-0. So long from Shea Stadium.